Yo. Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going? Hold up. I'm about to pull up the chat so I can see what you guys are saying. But yeah, how's it going? It feels like it's been forever since I streamed, even though it was just Monday night. But for some reason it feels like forever. Also, I'm gonna pull up something that I was working on earlier. Dude, do you guys like jungle? Like old school drum and bass? That was like literally my favorite style of music when I first started producing. And I used to make like really bad like wannabe jungle tracks. But I made something this morning that I actually think could be kind of cool, which I will show you once it gets done loading. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Put that in the thing, and then... Alright, cool. So, I'm waiting for these samples to load. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I can see the chats. Wonderful. But yeah, check this out. I was working on it earlier. Tell me what you think. I think I need to switch out the main drum break. I don't think that this one... But yeah, what do you guys think? You guys like this? I think it could be a cool track, but I definitely gotta work on this main break. This is what I'm talking about by the main break. So I think I just need to find a different one with like the same pattern, you know? But I just gotta make it happen. Okay, I cannot see the chat right now, so that's not good. Oh, I guess. Okay, there we go. Kind of. I don't know. I'm gonna refresh this page. Okay, here we go. But yo, how are you guys? How you guys doing? But yeah, I gotta get a different break. This one just kind of sounds lame. It sounded good to me earlier. Like I like the snare, and it went kind of nicely with like this. That little sample. So, you know. Okay, there we go. Just posted on my Instagram story that I was going live. Gotta do that. Very important part of being somebody who makes content on the internet. It's Instagram stories. Anyway. Yeah, let's go. So yeah, so this is like not really that many layers. It's basically this, which just sounded really cool to me. Then this. And then this little thing, which kind of just comes in like this. Like that. And then these hi-hats. So, really simple. But yeah, I think I gotta get a different drum break, so let's find one. I was going through the jungle pack. The one by Blue Martin. You can hear they got some pretty cool breaks in here. The thing I like about using this pack is that it has a lot, like the breaks just have a lot of like kind of natural feel to them, you know? And they already have like a lot of texture and warmth and all of that, you know, kind of stuff that people always talk about. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going here. Nah, it's not really the best one. Let's not get rid of that main break though, just in case I want to just keep using it. Yeah, I will. I need to turn my mic up. I think that could be an issue here. Okay, there we go. But yeah, let's keep digging. I might want to even speed it up. I had it a lot faster earlier, but I wasn't really feeling that. Let's put this on repitch mode and see what it sounds like. Nah. It is cool, but not really the right fit for this. When you do feedback, hey, Laquan, if you want to just send it through now, I will listen. Or maybe I'll wait till I get some more submissions or something. But yeah, here you go. Let me put the email in the chats for you real quick. And alright, there you go. There is in the YouTube chat. And now it's also in the Twitch chat. So there we go. Cool. Anyway. Nah, maybe I should just go back to this original break. Who knows? Let's hear it. Maybe if I just kind of like compress this one a bunch and like make it really crazy. Like, I could just get Rough Rider on there and kind of like really squeeze it. Honestly, that would be great with just a little bit more attack. Yeah, there we go. I mean, that's very flattened, but it sounds cool. Sounds pretty cool to me. It's definitely like very, very compressed. But once I put that attack up, it sounded pretty solid after I did that because of the fact that it's not as like the transients aren't so clicky anymore. Like this is kind of how it was by default. Here, I'll show you on I'll solo it. Thanks. Alright, cool. Anyway, yeah. Like you hear like that doesn't really sound good, but when you put the attack up, it just breathes a little bit more. Nice. That does sound very cool, though. I also have this break. I wonder what happens if I just do this. Nah, it's not really. Can't really see how that would be useful yet. Okay, so I'm trying to saturate this sound or do something to it to kind of like make it a little bit harder. Let's see what happens if I just put this Rough Rider on there. Well, that definitely compresses it. Something else is that on here, I do have a pitch envelope, so let's try taking that off on this sound. If I turn off the pitch envelope, you can hear the transition just a little smoother. I didn't do that for like a really strong effect. I really just did it to like kind of make it hit a little bit harder. But now that I have this Rough Rider on there, I kind of don't need it. I want to put like some kind of a kick at the end there. I actually have this sample that could work. That kind of has like an old school flavor to it. Let's hear it. I'm gonna have to do a lot of distortion. Yeah, that's a pretty cool sound. But like I said, we're definitely going to have to do a little bit of distortion. So let's do that. I'm just gonna get a saturator and let's do this. Let's turn the drive up a little bit. Let's mess with the color mode on Wave Shaper, or on the Wave Shaper setting. Or not the color mode, the color tab. We can even automate some of these. Wow, that was disgusting. Oh, there we go. I could even do this too. Maybe I'll do that after 8 bar, or after 8 bars. My bad. I'm gonna reverse it. Let's see what that sounds like. Nice. Alright, well, this is pretty cool. I wonder how I'm gonna put this on here. This is some ambient sound. I think it's a guitar or something. I sampled it from some XX song. Nah, it doesn't really fit in there. That sounds pretty cool. But I don't know. Let me pull up something else. I'm gonna pull up this lo-fi track I was working on earlier. I had some really good drums in here. I don't know about the other stuff, but the drums sounded pretty fire. So let's hear it. And you guys can tell me what you think. Well, let's take it. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's pretty quick. So these drums sounded pretty good to me. Yo, Slime Cactus. What's up? How's it going? No, I'm not gonna play around with that loop. This kick and clap are sampled. Low key, but you know, that does not matter to me. Nice. Alright, well I should probably get like a sample or something and start chopping up. Actually, I wanna look in here. Where? Oh, there we go. Okay. This thing. This pack has like these piano loops on top of that might sound cool. Never mind. Alright, we can take some of these though. See, like, I could just take this as a loop. I wonder if there's some way to get the hi-hats out of that. Because those are some really good hi-hats. Sort of. But not really. Alright, well, let's keep going. Yeah, that sounds kind of cool. Long live French house. Yeah, most definitely. Long live French house. There's slicer to an Ableton. Yeah, there is. Like, if I want to just take this loop and chop it up, it's not like the ones in FL Studio. Like, it isn't like Fruity Slicer or anything like that. But say I just want to chop this loop up, you can right-click and hit Slice to New MIDI track. And then I'm not going to do it because mine tends to actually, like, glitch out a lot when I do this. But, yeah, you can just chop it up and it'll slice into a drum rack. So it's pretty useful. Young Bay Flamingo. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, French House isn't dead. It's just called Future Funk now, I think. Let's make this like lo-fi though. I'm gonna put an auto filter on it. And you know we gotta use that a bit warmer if it's gonna be a lo-fi house track. So, ooh, that's not pleasant. You know what I need to do? Oh, that was very loud. You know what I need to do is I need to turn the volume of this down because the way the saturator works is essentially, it's all relative, right? So it's adding harmonics and adding grit and girth to your sound, but that's only relative to like how powerful your sound is going into it. That makes any sense. So like if you have no signal or a very low signal going into the a bit warmer, it's not going to make it as loud as if you had a really, really loud thing going into it. So sometimes you just got to turn it down, turn your sample down a little bit. And there we go. Anyway, I'm going to sidechain this to the kick. Alright, that's kind of cool. Let's try pitching it up a little bit as well. Let's do like maybe. Oh, there we go. That's cracking. Alright. So now on the second one, I'm gonna make this kind of like the bass line. Do you use stereo widening or is that stuff for later? with these kind of things, I probably wouldn't usually. But like, yeah, like a little bit later on, probably some stereo widening may come out. But if I try writing something though, oh, actually, I had something that I kind of came up with the other day that I could use. Modular. It's in this project file. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I made this thing as an awesome groove. Thank you. Yeah, it was kind of cool. But I want to try something with a synth first. Because I had this thing. I'm pretty sure this is it. No, that's not it. But that's fine. It might be this one. Oh, I had these strings. Those don't really fit with that though. No. But I remember what this was, so I can just put it in with a synth, I guess. Yeah, we can just go super simple. Well, let's try building up these drums a little bit more. I want to get a drum break because I can make some really cool hi-hats, which I will show you guys. If it ever loads. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's the wrong one. Alright, here we go. So yeah, I'm gonna grab one of these kind of things. Basically, you've definitely heard these kind of hi-hats. If you listen to like any Fortet album or Flying Lotus, they use this technique a ton. Alright, great. I think that this one will work. So, like I said, we're just looking for like an open hi-hat, and it just has to be like one of these old breaks because you kind of need that like texture that you get from this. So, nice. Well, yeah, it's a pretty solid one. Let's convert it to mono real quick because that's a pretty important thing. Since the sound's kind of out of phase. Or it definitely could get out of phase very quickly. If it isn't already. And I'm gonna take an EQ. And you know, just do the whole EQ thing to it. Alright, let's try this one. So yeah, then I'm just going to basically draw in like pretty simple stuff. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I'm just trying to like write in a pretty simple hi-hat pattern. It doesn't sound the best with this one. But this is definitely a very valid technique, so let's keep trying for a better sound in hi-hat. That did not come out properly. Well, that's a pretty good one that we could take. I'm gonna try this a little bit differently. What? Okay, yeah, so what you can do a lot of the time as well is you can just find a part in one of these songs where there are just like open hi-hats and then just take that. Like you can literally you can take something from here. For example, like you know how there's like the two hi-hats. It's hard to see in this waveform. Okay, there we go. So you see how there's that little. You can take that and then use that as like your hi-hats. So let's do it. I'm gonna go here, grab like there. There we go. And yeah, we'll just keep like copying this over. Cool. Now this might sound weird as well. I don't know, but this does tend to sound pretty good usually. I think I need to slow this down a little bit as well. Nice. Alright, so next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get like some kind of a symbol. Let's actually use Max for Live because there are the Max for Live hi-hat synths and those sound very good. So let's take this. I'm gonna try and make a longer one. Alright, here we go. Nice. And then I can keep kind of copying these over here. Let me move these snares back a little bit so they're more like off the grid. Cause you can kind of see the punch is happening a little bit before the beat, but I think I can accentuate that a little bit more and make it more interesting. That might be a little bit too much, but it's cool because I can edit it with this. Alright, let's go back in here now and try chopping up one of these samples once again. I think I'm gonna get a different one than I have before. That's what crazy that one. Julian, you should check out Astro World. Yeah, I listened to it. It's pretty dope. I love how there's like 3 beats on sicko mode. Alright, I want to try and get this to work. I think somehow this thing came out of time, which is an easy fix. I'll just bring it back in, unwarp it, and put it at 128 BPM, which is what the original sample is, according to the file. Then we'll warp it again, go back to 122, where I was at. Let's pitch this up like +2 as well. And there we go. Now it looks like it's in time. Because it's kind of hard to chop something up when it's not in time. Nice. Alright, let's also switch in this to the kick very quickly. a Tame Impala Toronto. That'd be pretty dope. Probably when his new album comes out. I'm gonna start changing those shakers as well. Sounds kind of cool. I don't know. Let's see what else I got to pull up. I think I have this. I have like a techno track I was working on. I actually kind of want to work on some techno today. Would you guys want to see that? Or nah? Oh, I remember this, actually. I do not know what's going on in the left ear. Let's figure what that could be. I guess it's in the sample? That's strange. Let me shorten that out of here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, for some reason there was a like a weird thing in the sample. That's not cool. Oh, let's see what's going on now. Thursday afternoon, that was sick, dude. Are you gonna make a video with that beat? Hey, thank you. Some new experiment. Yeah, it would be. Wait, Thursday afternoon, you talking about that track I was just working on? I could, if you guys want to see it. There's some weekend era R&B joints with dark wavy synths. Dude, I'll try that. Let me try and get this techno thing going first, and then I actually will try to do that, because I am interested to see how bad or good that would sound. Love to see. Oh, true. Yeah, I can do that. I need to make more like sampled house tutorials. I'm trying to do like more with emphasis on chopping and warping. Yeah, totally. I see what you're saying. Nice. Alright, well, I don't know, I'll pull up something new. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna try to make some stuff. Like what you just requested. Some dark R&B chords and stuff. Yeah, it's hard for me to tell what you guys would really want. Like with a lot of these videos, like it's kind of hit or miss. So it's good to know that you guys actually would want to see like a sampling lo-fi house tutorial, because I am very, very capable of doing that. Whereas certain other things, I'm not. Alright, let's try to make some drums, maybe. Let's see. I know there's a snare in here. Perfect. Dude, that is giving a lot of echo with my mic. But that's okay. Alright, let's get some chords. Alright, put a ton of unison on here. And low pass it. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna try some simple synth, and then I'll probably go like a little bit more in depth with the sound design, obviously, once I get like my bearings and figure out where I'm going with this. Let's just turn off that snare, actually. Alright, for some reason I had this idea to go like way down with this chord. Hmm. No. Oh, there we go. That sounds like something. Try minor chords with the fourth chord being edgy. Good tip. But I think I got my bangs. Alright, maybe this one will work. I could honestly do that chord, but I don't think I want to. Let's make this one I think this is major. So we'll make it a major 7. Yo, Jamie, good to see you. How's it going, dude? No. This has to be a minor. Alright, here we go. No, it sounds so bad. I can't get this to work. No. This doesn't have that vibe, you know? I could just do this. That's like kind of a thing. But it could also not be. But I can always just go in and work on it after I get more drums as well. Yo, Vincent, good to see you as well. Man, the whole gang's here. Where are the kicks at? There we go. Except that wasn't a kick that I wanted to use. Alright, I'm really just going in here. No. Let's get a hi-hat from here. I'm so bad at these type of beats, though. But this honestly isn't going as bad as that would be, so good suggestion. Or going as poorly as I thought it would be. But yeah. Oh no, Ableton is not happy with me for some reason. Oh no, I might have just crashed it. D minor, G minor, A minor, F minor. Try this string. Alright, I'll give it a try. Alright. D minor. G minor. A minor. And then F minor, I guess? Cool. Let's give that a shot. Great. I'm going to put these thirds up an octave because, you know, I don't think I've made a single track in 2018 without doing that. I think it's going to be F major or something. But even that... No, thank you. I'm good on that one. No, that does not sound very good. Sorry to break your heart, slime cactus. I mean, I kept the last chord. That's true. But the problem there is that the note that would have to be the third of that chord for it to be minor is, like, I think out of this key. No, just kidding. Alright, this is turning into a wreck. I'm very sorry to break your heart, slime cactus. But I'm going to have to go down a different path. You know what I'm saying? I want to make, like, some house today. I need to go back to making more, like, house videos with this channel. Because I say this channel as if I have, like, 15 others. I do not have 15 other channels. I have this one. But, yeah, I need to, like, I want to go back to, like, making house stuff, you know? That's what I think you guys like the most. Let's get this kick. I have this, like, loop that I want to play around with over top of this. But I always got to start with a kick. Alright, let's go -6. So this is one of my kicks. From my sample packs, which you have a hip hop fan base, 2 Julian your house stuff, so thank you, Slime Cactus. I mean, I guess who knows? But yeah. I've just been so out of it this week after getting the what is this? Nice. Anyway, yeah, after getting my wisdom teeth taken out the other day, I was pretty much just, like, not with it for the past, like, 2 days. But today I've been pretty good. I got up early, been not in pain, so it's all good. There we go. I'm gonna get a different kick. This one doesn't really fit this. But I'm still gonna use one of my kicks. See, it bounces out if you use a kick from your own sample pack. You feel what I'm saying? Alright, that's a pretty good one. Let's turn this boy up. Let's turn this boy up. Nice. Did you know J. Cole is taking beat submissions? I saw on Twitter he was talking about that, but I could not find his email anywhere on the internet. so I not send him any. Dude, that's pretty tight though. That he's doing that. This kick still isn't doing it for me. I'm sorry, boys. But I'm gonna have to find another one real quick. But that's fine, because you can do that very easily. We'll see what thank you, Slime Cactus. Did he just put that out today or something? 'Cause I was on that tweet. Alright, sounds pretty dope. Let's see. I wanna like chop up some kind of sample. I don't know. 2 days ago? True. Dude, I do not know where to go with this. Let's take one of these disco samples. Ooh. More of this, please. Seriously. Alright. I'll do it. Hey, Avenger Effects, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. What sample pack are this disco samples from? It's from this one from, I forget. Bingo Shakers. French and Disco House 3. I should really chop up like my own thing, because I really do have a lot of tracks that I can use for this.
Now hallowed and burned.
That could be a sample.
And I remember you.
But it's kind of like gross.
1, 2.
No, let's sample that. That is a sample. What are the best quality drum packs you have found, Julian? Hold up. What? Okay, there we go. Yo, could you do a super quick tutorial on how to make a really airy vocal pad that you get in a lot of... yeah, could you actually... Here's the submission email. If you can find, like, a few tracks that have it, and send it to that email, I'll listen to it really quick and show you how to do it. I just don't know exactly what you're talking about. I kind of know what you're talking about, but yeah, if you just send it through, I will be able to talk about it. What's some of the best quality drum packs you have found? Okay, so I love, what's it called? Well, my sample packs have great quality drums. Just kidding. I mean, I like, what is it called? What was the one? Underground Sounds, they have really good, all their packs are very good. I'm trying to think. There are a few ones on Splice. The Mr. Oizo sample pack and the Boys Noise sample pack in particular. The samples are like kind of hard to use in some ways because like, here, I'll show you. Like, they're very, like they got, you know, they're not the kind of sounds you probably want when you're thinking like, oh, I want a powerful kick or a powerful snare. But they are like very high quality. And same thing with the Mr. Oizo pack. It's like a similar kind of thing. Let me see if I can find any. Here we go. Yeah, so there's like a lot of good sounds. There are a lot of good sounds in there as well. So, you know. What are those high quality loud ones called again? Yeah, the Boys Noise pack. It's on Splice. Whatever it's called. Yeah, I think it's called like Boys Noise. Let me see if I can see it. Here we go. Let's pull it up. Yeah, Boys Noise Sounds of Mayday. So it's that one. Camera. This has a really good groove for this. Because it plays off of the hi-hats pretty well. Track. Oh, thanks, Slime Cactus. Okay, dope. I'll pull it up in a sec. Okay, I gotta go to these kicks here and kind of just chill them out a little. Yeah, there we go. Because with this bass, yeah, see, like, that does not sound very good. But we can fix that with modern technology. And luckily with the bass line, I'm pretty sure I can just duplicate it over. Because it's just sort of the same thing. Alright. Here we go. Let's do this. I have to like really shape this. Okay, there we go. So this might sound a little wonky, but we'll see. This kick that I have in here is not the best. Well, that's why I have this. I'll submit a new one. Okay, dope. Nice. We're getting a lot of submissions today. Good, low, fi. Here we go. I'm going to take the kick out of here, which I sampled from a track called Saw You for the First Time, I believe. Yeah, by Lawrence Guy. Pretty good lo-fi house track. I don't know what you would call it. But, yeah, it's got a really good kick, so I sampled it. Nice. Alright, cool. I'm going to go through and quantize this boy. Yeah, there we go. That was really getting in the way. through this loop a little bit too. Cause I can make this more lo-fi. Or more lo-fi house-esque. Ooh, that nice saturation. Ooh. Let's give it some erosion as well. And then let's give this like a little bit of, yeah. As a matter of fact, this kick isn't quite punchy enough on its own. I think I'm going to do this. Let me consolidate it. And I'll put it in this MIDI track here. And what we will do, first of all, we'll reroute these side chains through that track instead of going to that audio track that the kick was on before. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in these quarter notes here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and now we can hear it. So what I'm going to do here, I don't know, but this funky bass line reminds me of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. That's all I could ever want in my life. Ever. What's your daily life like? Well, I wake up, I make music, and then next thing I know, it's very late. No, I'm just kidding. But like, I don't know. I just make music all day. And then I usually film a video every day, of course. But yeah. I know we're clipping. There we go. Dude, I want to try putting a phaser on this, like I did in that one remix. Oh, did I crash Ableton? No, I did not. Nice. Alright, I got the CMI Fairlights. Now, we're really cooking. Anyway, I just got a few submissions actually, so I think I'm gonna pull those up and we can listen to some of you guys' tracks. Before I do that, I'm gonna grab some water really quick though, but it's literally gonna take me less than a minute, so don't go anywhere. See, I'm back. Anyway, get into these submissions. You know, this is actually a pretty fire sample though. I gotta see if there's like more to the sample too. So I gotta see if there's like things from that I can take, or if there are things like that. My grammar is just not good sometimes. All right, let's pull up these emails and hear some of these tunes that you guys have sent in Gmail. Let's go. If anybody wants to send any more as well, the link is in, or the email is in the chat. But yeah, okay. Laquan, demo for Julian. Here's my demo. Awesome. Let's hear it. Yo, also, or I'll say this in a sec. Alright, let's hear this. 16 channel. Yo. Yo, Gunmaster 189, what's up? Good to see you, man. That sounds cool. Okay, so this part, you're having a problem where okay, so for one, your synths are very out of tune with each other. No offense. I'm just speaking the truth. And your drum pattern is a little bit weird and hard to follow. The sound design, honestly, is kind of interesting. Like, if you had this sound design with amazing, like, musical content, some people may not like this, but I feel like it would sound really cool. That's kind of cool. That ending was kind of cool. I would sample that. That's a really cool art. See what I mean though? It has like that same kind of sound design as the rest of the track, which was very like strange, but cool. And since you had like some good chords there for that ARP, it worked. But yeah, it just kind of sounds like certain things are maybe like not so in tune with each other. It is a cool idea though. I would keep working on it. Or I'd keep working on like, you know, your stuff in general. But yeah. Alright, here's one from I don't want to pronounce your name wrong. I'm sorry. Okay, Grass. Produced by Skitty Days. Cool artwork. I actually like this. This is like, if Kanye used this beat, it would be really cool. Viet Cong. Oh, really? Wait, isn't Viet Cong, they, whatever it's called. I forget what their band name is now. But didn't they, like, change their band name? Preoccupations. That's what their band name is now. Is this a sample from them? I'm not familiar with their music at all, but a lot of my friends talk. Oh, true. A lot of my friends talk about them, so that's why. But true. This is the same kind of style as them. I've heard a little bit of it before. This is kind of cool. This part gives me a little bit sample of Steppenwolf. Oh, true. This part's cool. It kind of reminds me of like a soundtrack to like a 90s rollerblading movie though. Just with those chords in this part, in my opinion. I do like the way you chopped up the sample, like the vocals and stuff though. That oh, it's actually pretty creative. That's a Bill Burr vocal chop. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, it's a cool beat. I'll just keep working on it, you know? And like I said, I'm not a huge fan of those chops and sort of like the main part. It is perfect cruising music, but it just has a little bit of, like I said, like that like 90s rollerblading movie type of vibe, which is not my favorite. All right, new track, feedback. This one's from you, Camara. Although you probably already knew that, but everybody else didn't, so yeah. Oh man, dude, you got me. This kick is pretty clean sounding. Yeah, it's a very tight, like, drums. Or these are very tight drums.
You told me that we should go our separate ways, but now you're back.
Yo, these vocals are cool. Where did you get these from?
Begging for a place to stay. Oh, it's not right. I wanna kiss you when we fight. Kiss you when we fight. Hit the road, baby. I don't wanna see no mess, you babe. I don't wanna hear about your mistakes. I just wanna live my life without you. So have a nice day. Close that door and be on your way. How much else do I wanna say? I just wanna live my life without you.
I bought them from Prime Loops. Yo, what pack is that from? Because these are pretty dope. This drop is cool. It's a bit empty though. The thing is with these kind of drops, you do want them to be very sparse like this. But just the bass and kick is a little bit too simple. Like I would take like the vocals or something, like make some kind of background loop or like something like that, you know? And I guess you have that a little bit here. But that was really cool. I would have that going through the whole drop. This part's nice.
Hit the road, baby. I don't wanna see no mess, you babe. I don't wanna hear about your mistakes. I just wanna live my life without.
This guitar is nice too. Yeah, overall it's a pretty cool track. You just gotta hammer out some of the little details, you know? Alright, we got one from Ooh. I have like stitches in my mouth. By the way, guys, I got my wisdom teeth taken out like 2 days ago. So that's why I'm like a little bit weird today. But, ooh, I have like stitches in my mouth. Oh no. And I felt myself like pulling them. That's not good. Ensuring your place in hell. I'm expecting this to be like a Juice WRLD type beat. No, I'm just kidding. Cool guitar. It's a little hard to count, but I guess that's what drums are for. That's where that melody needs to go there. Different. I'll keep working on that, man. You actually could be onto something pretty cool there. So yeah, I'll just keep going. If anybody else wants to send any more tracks through, the email is whoops, wrong one. Oh, actually. But, yeah. The email's in the chat, so just send them on through. I want like a vocal sample. Nice. Alright, let's go to my splice here. I'm gonna see if I got like a little vocal. I want like one line that can repeat, you know what I'm saying? That's not one line that can repeat. Alright, that did sound cool.
You and me, yeah.
Hmm. No. Well, this still sounds pretty dope. Well, is there anything you guys want to see me do? Should we gonna try if I produced for XYZ artists? Yeah, I mean I could potentially. I don't know. Maybe alright. What is in here? Alright, well I'm gonna save this. But yeah, I could potentially do that. Maybe Kids See Ghost Tarot. Yeah. The problem with those, like, is that it just seems like it's so, you know what I mean? Like, it was a little bit more of an open thing previously, whereas now I feel like I'm just sort of contributing to the noise as opposed to saying something new that isn't on YouTube. Anyway, let me pull up maybe I'll grab like an acapella. Let me get this. There's this one pack I have. Here we go, with a bunch of acapellas. I'll play around with this for a second. You know what I'm saying? Unprocessed sounds. Here we go.
Oh my.
No, thank you. Let's try this one. Nope. Alright. Well, let's see, because I think I'll probably find a good acapella in here to play with.
I never thought I'd be the one to go.
Ooh, that was a sound. Hey, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Although a lot of these people probably aren't subscribing and watching the stream, like, at the moment. They're probably just, whatever it's called. Probably just subscribing because they're, like, watching a video. And then it comes up on here as a notification. Do you enter online remix contests? No, I have not really ever entered one. I think I entered, like, one time. Ooh. Where do you get the vocals? Oh, it's this one pack from, Audentity. Called Vocal Mega Pack 3. Well, thank you to whoever just subscribed. Ah, Kimura, wow. It's about time. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see if this is cool. Maybe this will have some vocals.
Never thought I'd be the one to go.
I never thought I'd be. I can just take that. Yo, let me
But
pull this up.
lately you're
There's a
the
track
one.
I'm actually working on right now. But I want to work on the vocals a little bit, and I'll explain why. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, do I enter remix contests? Not usually. think I entered one time when I was like producing for like half of a year, and I lost it, of course. But yeah. But that was like before remix contest. That was like before Splice existed. So I don't know. I feel like I probably would now if I was like not already sort of just doing what I was gonna do. Um, yo, by the way, everybody who's in here right now, I'm trying to bring this back to life. Here's the link to my Discord. Everybody, go join. Let's make a community. Let's all chat. Juice World, Gunmaster 189. I'm not gonna repeat what you said, but Juice World is cool, and if you know him, that's pretty dope. Well, it's taking a long time to load, but yeah, guys, yo, go add my Discord. Let's actually chat. I made this Discord, and then I didn't really touch it ever, and then now I'm like, let me get back in there. So here I am. Okay, I don't know what this thing song to load, but hopefully it's pretty quick. There we go. Okay, so check this out. It's probably not going to work right away because the sample's got to load, but we'll see. FL Studio 11 is better than 12. That's what everyone says. And I do not I do not doubt that. I mean, I've used both.
You've got me saying words in my head, filling my mind with these images, yeah. And it's the way that you look at me, makes me feel like I can't breathe. It ain't right, right, right. It ain't right, right, right. It ain't right. Oh no, it ain't right, right, right. It ain't right, right, right. It ain't right.
Hey, thank you, you guys who just joined.
Calling my phone, I'm being patient, but I'm all alone. Staying faithful, and I'll never know when you're coming back around. When you're coming back around.
Oh no, what just happened? That was terrible. Alright, well this is really screwing up. But basically what I kind of want to do here, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do this, but I want to like splice these vocals. So if you listen, this part is great. This whole part.
You've got saying words in my head, filling my mind with these images, yeah. And it's the way that you look at me.
Like this part is amazing. Also, thank you, Slime Cactus.
I can't breathe. It ain't right, right, right. It ain't right, right, right.
This part is like, dude.
Oh no, it ain't right, right, right. It ain't right, right, right. It ain't right. Oh no, you're calling my.
So yeah, that part was kind of garbage. So I want to get rid of it and like get sort of like put two acapellas together, you know? So
I never thought I'd be.
I'm gonna have to find one from this kit though, or from this pack, I think. The name of this vocal sample pack, well, it is it's hard to say because I don't want to say. Well, actually, I will say it is it's another one of these whatever it's called, identity packs.
We can make this last, 'cause you know I want you. You are my obsession. You don't need to.
Hey, yo, Bradley. Yo, good to see you, dude. I don't know. I could keep these vocals in here. I just think they're like cheesy. Like I said, this part,
Me saying words in my head,
wonderful.
filling my mind with these images, yeah. And it's the way that you look at me, makes me feel like I can't
No,
breathe.
it's identity. Look it up on Splice. You'll find them.
You've got me saying words in my head.
Yeah, this beginning is pretty solid.
Filling my mind, I can't
And then this part is
breathe.
alright. Well,
It ain't right, right, it ain't right, 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 it ain't
there we
right.
go. This part is just kind of like, I don't know.
It ain't right, right.
I think I'll just keep it. I'm going to open up a new project file because I don't think this one is really going to properly load on here, which is weird. Alright, I'm just waiting for a new project file to load. And then I'm gonna pull up this cool rack that I made the other day. I wanna show you guys. There we go. Alright, what is let's see, can you see me? Yeah, you can. Awesome. But yeah, man. So let's pull up what is this called again in here? I think it's this one. Yeah, Ultimate Future House Rack. Check it out. I found like this sample of like these really good Future House chords, and I found like major and minor ones. So I made a drum rack where I just pitched it basically across the scale. And now I can go in and write like cool parts. This way. Check it out. Let's put a loop over that and then new MIDI clip. There we go. So yeah, I can just go in here and write stuff now. So yeah, you can kind of hear it's an interesting way to work with these because you're kind of like these are like you have all the chords that you're working with, but they're just kind of like as these little one shots. I don't know. It's an interesting way for me to work on this. There. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, let's go down there. And then, like, I can also write a bass line too, because all I have to do is just copy these notes basically. Hold on, Jordan, how did you set this up? The chords? Yeah, so basically what I did was I had this sample of a minor chord and a major chord with the same sound. And then what I did was I basically just put that across the keyboard. Like each time you see, it pitches up +1. And yeah. And then I can also get this mix here if you're really trying to go wild. And we can do some of those little reverb sweeps. Yeah, so like it kind of it's an interesting way to work on it for sure. Now I'm gonna bring a bass line here as well, or draw in a bass line. which will be very simple because even though this is like in a drum rack, I still have all the note names, so pretty easy to work with. But yeah, let me see what's going on with the chat real quick. Cool. But anyway, yeah. So like, I want to get a preset. So sorry to the haters. Hi haters. Okay, where are they at though? Why is this not loading? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so anyway, yeah, so the first note. I got this one to B. And that'll be very easy. Alright, there we go. I don't know if I really like this. This is kind of garbage, I'm not gonna lie. But I could still write something in this style. Oh, whoops, I gotta do that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, now. Yeah, there we go. Do. It actually sounds even nice if you just select the notes. Yeah. I need to pick this. There we go. There we go. Now I'm gonna give this a little. How do I do this? Do you have any MIDI controllers? No. I do use one sometimes, but I kind of prefer writing it in. Nice. All right, let's pitch this down a bunch because this is for some reason very high. There we go. Keyboard. FG. Oh yeah, I use the keyboard a bunch. Like the computer keyboard. But, you know. At this point, I'm just so comfortable writing it in that it doesn't even matter to me. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Let's use the sign shaper on insert 1, because insert 1, I think, is the one that's routed through anything right now. Sounds alright. I'm just gonna go back to the preset. That sounds much better. Anyway, let's get a bass going so I can get like a kick, and then we can get even closer. So having this be a more sort of fleshed out idea. Alright, here we go. So I'm just getting rid of all these top notes, except for the little jumpy ones that come in here and there. And yeah, now let's make this legato. There we go. There we go. Alright, cool. So let's get this bass going. Great. Now let's get a kick. I'm gonna go to here. Actually, what key are we in again? C sharp. Alright, hope I can find a kick in that key. If not, then I will just have to change the key of this, cause yeah. Yeah, let's just move this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great, and then we'll go up +4. And this one's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now I can use this kick. I'm gonna pitch it up 1 semitone. But yeah, now we'll have a kick that is in key with our track. So that's pretty good. So let's pitch this up +1, and I'll grab that, put it there. And there we go. Now we have a kick. Nice. Alright, cool. So now I guess I'll get a clap, as you would probably imagine. We can use this. Sounds like garbage. Okay. So there's like one particular clap. And there we go. And I'm gonna layer this one too. I'm gonna get a top layer for it, so don't worry. Loved your lane videos released. Only wish you went a little dope. Okay, thank you, Keith. That's actually good feedback. You're right, I could have gone a bit more in depth with that. But that's fine. I'll probably end up making another one at some point. I realized recently that I've actually made like a bunch of duplicate videos, but nobody noticed. And they ended up like it's kind of alright. So I'll probably end up making another one of those layering videos one time when I can't think of anything else. And I'll make sure to talk more about like how the EQing goes. Because you're right. That's very important for layering. I mean, obviously, you know, you gotta have your layers under control. You can't just like have them be sort of free floating, as they say. Alright, cool. So now I've got a layer to the clap. And I don't know if I'm gonna like go crazy with like stereo width on this layer. I kinda could though. And it'll probably sound pretty dope. Let's see though. Why Why does this have like a delay on it? Oh, it's a dimension expander. Alright, cool. Let's put some reverb on this. Marinus! What's up, dude? How's it going? Good to see you, man. I'm about to do one of these. Did you use any DAWs in the past? Yeah, I mean, I actually started with FL Studio. Well, really, I started with this thing called LMMS. I don't know if any of you guys know about LMMS, but LMMS is very strange. But yeah, I moved from that to FL Studio, and FL Studio was like my actual real first like DAW, you know. Nah. I didn't do like. Ooh, I made that way more complicated than I needed to, but it's okay. Alright, here we go. Now, let's just do the clap. Right over there. I cannot talk. You know, Smack has plugged.
Threat has been detected.
Uh-oh. Threat has been detected. Somebody's trying to get me. You know, the Smack has plugged. Yeah, I got all of them. The 808, the 909, the tape station. Dude, I've been had the Smacko stuff. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm a big fan. Alright, let's give this a reverb because it really needs. I mean, it already has a reverb. Well, let's give it a kind of reverb, like the little sweeps I always talk about. Let's give it some of those. It needs those. There we go. Alright, cool. What if I put this in a different location? Like, what if I put it like here? No. Yeah, there we go. That sounds a little bit cooler. So let's just delete that, and then I'll just copy this. Yeah. Sounds kind of cool, guys. Let's turn this kick up. Alright, let's make some hi-hats. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a drum rack, and you probably have already seen me do this a lot of times if you frequently watch my things. But I am going to put some hi-hats in the drum rack, and we're gonna make a little hi-hat loop. Let's go to Vengeance Deep House 2. Great pack. I use it all the time. Vengeance, sponsor me, please. Thanks. Alright, here we go. And then I'm gonna get some closed hi-hats. That's a pretty good one. It's also, well, that's actually kind of out of phase. That's a pretty good one. Great. And then I'm going to turn these down a little bit because you want them to be kind of quieter than the open hi-hat. Like, it's not going to sound right unless you do this. Unless I do this in this case, but unless you do this when you're working on tracks. So you see how there's kind of a big volume difference there? That's what you want. And I know the open hi-hat is like way too loud. That's fine. We're literally going to fix that in a matter of seconds. How is life? Dude, life is pretty good. Just making videos, making music. I'm working really hard on trying to get a follow-up single to the ones sort of like released. I'm trying to make that happen, dude. Things move very quickly now, so it's like hard, but I'm making it happen. And yeah. Alright, cool. Here we go. And then so I'm gonna put in these hi-hats. How have you been doing though? Let's do that collab soon. Dude, Marinus, we got to. I'm working on a bunch of techno lately. Yeah, there we go. Got my Gucci flip-flops. Dude, you're set, Bradley. Oh, whoops. Alright, there we go. The hi-hats are like way too loud, but that's an easy fix. Nice. Well, this sounds alright. I don't know though. It's well, it's a pretty good clap though. Is it worth to produce techno and dance tracks? Yeah, I mean, I guess if that's the kind of music you like to listen to, you know, even if you don't like whatever it's called, going out. I mean, I hate going out. I'm not much of a fan, but obviously I'm out here making techno and house all the time. So, you know, I'm actually gonna pull up something else actually, I think. But yo. Where I'm pretty sure this is the one. Yeah, so let's save this. Let's just call it Future House 5. How about that? Top techno producers on new shows. Yeah, exactly. Well, really, the top producers are all ghost producers. So you're right. They don't. You know, produce. They don't play live or whatever. Alright, this kick doesn't sound the best. Let me get a different... I have the whole thing set up, so like anything that I drop on, like if I just drag this in, is gonna sound like a techno kick. But I just want to find a better sounding one. You feel me? Essential techno. Oh, this doesn't have the kick. Or just the kicks. Nice. Well, yeah, let's go to my splice stuff. I'm just gonna type in techno. Let's see. Because I have a bunch of kicks. I really do. Like, that could be cool with the reverb. It's a little too hard hitting. I would use one of your kicks, Marinus, but I don't know if that's gonna work so well for like this style of thing. Oh, let's take one of these. But check it out. I'll shape it a bit. And by a bit, I mean very minimally. But we're still gonna do it. Alright. Oh yeah, no, that sounds pretty tight. There we go. Now let's consolidate that, and once it loads. Alright, gotta unwarp it, because for some reason it just automatically does that. And let's move this back so it hits the transient. Ooh, there we go. That's that fat kick. Alright, now I'll just keep duplicating that over. And there we go. Let's take this sound and process it a bit. Cause it's like a cool idea to just have that kind of like small percussion, but it's not really like working the best in this mix. LOL. Me too, Marinus. Me too. Alright, let's get this reverb. Gonna give it some atmosphere. If you wanna know, if you want to be a DJ, you need to go DJ. Don't produce. This is true. Go out and DJ and then like become popular on social media. And there you go. You're pretty much set. Yeah, see, there we go. That has like a little bit more texture to it now. This sound is literally directly out of a cashmere pack. The right people need to produce or pay someone else to produce for you in order to become a DJ. Someone's gonna have to do the producing, yes. But in theory, if you become a good enough DJ, then you won't have to pay someone because Spinnin' will hunt you down and they will pay for the ghost producer. Which really you will pay for in the long run. But at that moment, they'll pay for it. You feel me? There we go. Alright. There we go. I got a good balance. Now you can hear both the click and the hi-hats. Although they kind of sound like one thing, but I guess that's cool. Also, I had this little sample that I wanted to somehow play with. Maybe I'll like put that as like a little Dutch. Oh, well then you are yeah. I knew this. I don't think the chat knew this. Okay, anyway. let's get this kick. I'm gonna consolidate it, or this little sound. And I guess I can try to use this as like a little bass sound. I don't know if it's really gonna fit in there because the kick is already so bassy. But I could do like little accent notes. You know, like. You can make beats. You pay. I can make beats, you pay, everybody happy. Perfect. There you go. Everybody just hit up Marinus. But I can also make beats, so maybe you should hit me up first. If I'm not available, hit Marinus up. That's a good plan. Let's just make this go doom doom. Marinus Warwick. split the dollars. Perfect. That's a much better plan, Marinas. We should be like a ghost production team. Bass jackers like that, one DJs and one does production. Yeah, that's right, aren't they? Because I saw that videos, the like signed by bass jackers videos. It's like the one dude and the other dude is just like the guy. Like one of them just sits in a cave and produces, and then one of them is just like a major normie. I'm just kidding. Dude, let's put this kick reverb rack on this thing as well. Nah, this still isn't right. The right kick. Yep. Yeah. I guess I'm just reading all the messages from the chat out loud. I kind of just do it by instinct. Because I'm like reading, talking. I'm really doing it all. Alright, one of these should hopefully work. Oh, that's actually kind of dope. That's like really deep. Alright, I like this kick actually. It's very neat. But I'm not sure if I want to keep it, so I'm going to duplicate it and mute the first one so we still have it on one track. And we have a second track to play around with a bunch of different other sounds. For example, I can try this one. It doesn't have enough punch. But what I could do is I could put it into a sampler. And yeah, let's actually do that. So I did this earlier with a different sample. Well, basically, if you put this into a sampler, I'm gonna get like upright as well. There we go. Now you can see me. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna put this in a sampler. Well, I already did put it in a sampler. But if you turn on this pitch envelope, I'll put it on like maybe 23. Let's turn it down a bit. And then start turning down the decay. You can get more punch out of it. So yeah, it's a pretty useful thing to do, honestly. Like I do this on a lot of kick samples, and it's like it's a very like clean way to get the punch as well. You know, like there are a lot of ways you could do this, like saturate it, do a bunch of stuff to it, but this way is like the cleanest, least sort of like you're not really messing up the way it's playing back or the dynamics or anything. You're just giving it a little bit of a click at the start. Nah, not my favorite kick though, but that's okay. Cause I'll find a kick. Let's see if there's something in here. Well. Oh, let's try pitching this up. Maybe that's the key. It's alright. I'm gonna pull up this thing I was working on earlier. I'm in one of those weird moods today where I just can't stick with anything for too long. How much did you pay for a finished track? Oh wow, wheeling and dealing. Here's if you guys make a deal, what you have to do is you have to pay for it through the super chat on this channel, and then I'll give the money, a cut of the money to Marinas. Well, alright, so check this out. Some of you guys may have been here when I was working on this earlier. Some of you guys may not have been, but listen to this. So, kind of cool. I'm actually going to replace that little sample with something really quick, though. Here's what people think of rates. No, I figured it was something. I don't think you're... I don't know. Can't talk. My brain is a little fried. Let's see how I reverse this. Oh, actually sounds kind of cool. So, like, a major part of this sound is the fact that I'm using this really hard compression on it. If you listen without the compression, it kind of is lame sounding. But I'm gonna try a different compressor. Like, what if I use one of these cool guitar rig ones? There we go. Alright, let me get, if I get like one of these, like Guitar Rig 5, there's a bunch of compressors there. I feel like it could give me some sauce. Oh, but I can't control the... Oh, no, this one's good. Because I can't control the attack. And, like, part of what I need to be able to control... Oh, this one I can. Part of, like... Julian, you use any kick sense? Like, kick 2 or ultra kick? I played around with kick 2 for a little while, but I'm not really much of a fan. No, that's not really the best one. Wow, I may have to use this one. Okay, so here's kind of the issue that's going on here. Here's the issue that's sort of going on here. The reason why this works so well with the Rough Rider is because I have a very high attack, as you can see. So what's happening is, like, if you compress something this much regularly and just have like a slow or a fast attack, you know how clicky that is and how it's getting kind of like chopped up almost and like squashed a little bit too much? That's the beauty of the attacks. You can just turn that up a bunch. And there you go. It's not like messing with those transients so much. I'm gonna pinch these hi-hats down. Hey, thank you, Marinus. I also have this little hit thing being like extremely compressed as well. With same thing, very high attacks, so you still get that punch of the kick. I want like some kind of melody there. I'm tempted to do like bicep style transcated like vocal synths. Like what if I like sing this like that could be cool. Also, thank you, Marinus. I may not have already said that. I may have already said it. Who knows? My memory is pretty awful these days. Ooh, I really like this impact. Honestly, like most of the cool sounds here are coming from this. I don't know. I want to find like some kind of a vocal line or something. Let me type in. Oh, maybe there's something in here.
Day.
Nah, it's a little too like happy. Oh, it's actually good vinyl noise though. I could put that in the background here. This could definitely use some of that. Nice. Alright, well, let's see if I can... Huh. Alright, let's type in vocal. I just want to find like a, can you use Borat as vocal? Hey, Nick, what's up? Good to see you, man. How's it going? How are you doing?
Drop it, shake it, that right, throw it.
No, those are like club music vocals.
Don't worry about me, baby. Don't let me go.
Oh, that could be cool.
Don't let me go.
Don't let me go. Alright, let's grab that. I'll like obscure it though, don't worry. Hanging in there trying not to lose my mind, day trading. Oh yeah, that's right. You were talking about that, dude, day trading. How is that going for you? We're all just trying not to lose our minds though. Me included. Burn. Okay. It should be live in a second. Although I think once I'm live, you guys are going to see this. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, sorry about that there, guys. I accidentally, whatever it's called. I accidentally hit the power button when I meant to hit the delete button. Anyway, pretty good this week stacking bands. That's good. Trying not to get greedy. True. Oh, yeah.
Don't let me go.
Oh, that's like real jungle hours. Alright, let's go. Let's make this like more warped sounding though. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's put Echo Boy on it. No. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Well, I guess yeah, I guess that works actually. You know what I should do? I should go to the thing and have the formant shifter, the little alter wave. The formant should like go down kind of like that. And maybe I'll like chop this too. Like maybe we'll go like real burial vocals. And I'll like pitch this part up or something. Is that out of tune? I feel like it's just very minor sounding. No, that's out of tune. Good, bro. Thanks, Marinus. I wonder what happened if I loop. I need releases in the future. Yeah, I'm trying to get a new one lined up, like, by the end of not by the end of next week, but, like, very soon. I'm not, like, I really don't want this to just be, like, I'm the YouTube guy who releases a song once every, like, 6 months, you know? But it's just very hard to get the, like, releases to happen. But yeah, I got some tracks coming up. Don't worry. Oh, that's cool, Marine. That's nice. I realized, what's it called? Okay, yeah, whoops. Let's put, like, some reverb on this as well. Alright, we need like some kind of low ender in this part. Or like some kind of more low end. Because there's great low end here. Well, then once this thing fades out, it kind of is just gone. Maybe I'll try making a respace and see what that does. And I guess we're in D minor because that's what the vocals are in. Let me make this just a mono respace. This is like one of the few times you'll ever see me make a respace this way. The cashier at the deli I got to quit mid-shift while I was there. She threw a tantrum and everything. I find myself... That's pretty bizarre. And it's kind of like, what do you do when that's happening? Oh, those were terrible notes. But I think this will sound pretty dope. Oh, we could go, whatever it's called. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to play this up high. Something like that. That would be bad if she did your food, like, mid, making it. Was that for a 1998 game? Okay, here's what I'll do. This next part will be like this. And this is when the bass will like fully come in. Break beat, great again. Well, dude, the thing is, I know, like, if you guys go to the Lo-Fi House group on Facebook, the, like, Our House, the one that used to be called Strictly Lo-Fi, where, like, a lot of this stuff, this, like, scene kind of goes down. There are a lot of people making, like, Lo-Fi, like, jungle tracks and breakbeat and all that. Like, it's coming back. It kind of already has, if you ask a lot of those people. That sounded very pretentious. I did not mean to make it sound pretentious. So I'm thinking maybe during this part, I will have the, I'll have like a think break or something. Been thinking about moving to Cali soon? Me too. That's like the whole reason I started the YouTube channel. Not the whole reason. Rain can be much worse than NYC. Yeah, that's the thing. If you you live in NYC, don't you? Or in New York, I should just say. I don't know why I say NYC. Again, I'm like brain dead while I'm streaming. Well, dude, New York is like way more expensive, especially if you go, like, you can honestly live like pretty cheaply, like in LA or something. Like, maybe San Francisco would be like way too expensive. Well, that's just what's going on there. Do I have live cut? I think I have it in. Ah, I do. Nice. NYC, debating on either NYC or Cali. True. Yeah, well, right now, definitely, like, you can't really beat LA, of course. But I personally think that what's going to happen is in the next, like, maybe not the next couple years, but definitely, yeah, LA is much better for rap, especially right now. I do think that what is going to happen is, like, sometime in the next couple years, might not be, hey, Nomad Digital, good to see you. Might not be, like, you know, right soon. It might not be whatever. But definitely by like 2025 or so, I think there's going to be a movement back to New York. Like, I think New York, the problem with New York right now is it's, like, way too expensive for, like, artists to really live there, you know? And, like, oh, also, I should go through and cut this thing. Yeah, it's way too expensive for artists to afford to live there. It's, like, not really anything cool going on. So there's really no reason to be there. But I think what's going to happen, like I said, like, maybe not now, maybe not tomorrow, but, like, definitely by, like, 2025 or so, like, next few years, I think it's going to become cool again. I think there's going to be some way where it's going to become cheap. Like, artists can go back there and start living there again. I think, like, cool stuff is going to start coming out of there. I just think in general, there's going to be a movement back to New York. Because the only reason why it became, like, not the cool place now is because it was so expensive, and then everybody just kind of started moving to LA. But, yeah, I think that's going to try the fun to invest in NYC. I mean, yeah, I could also, like, go the other way. Like, it could totally just become way too expensive and just be, like, impossible to live there.
Imagine that was.
And it just kind of loses that, like, artist thing. But I can see it kind of becoming, like, livable again. But you're right, there isn't any reason why, like, anytime soon it's going to become, cheaper. But yeah, if you can get property in New York, I know that's like a big thing.
Hey, all you'll find is.
Oh, perfect. All you'll find. Let's take that vocal sample. Check this out. I'm gonna have to pitch it down though because it's in F minor and this is in D minor. So we'll just go E, D sharp, D. There we go. Now I'm gonna go here because on the first little vocal chop, oops. over here, there's that little format shifter automation. So I'm going to draw one of those for here. Alright, this is one crunchy track. Is this ravey break loop stuff overdone? I don't know, it kinda is. Like, people are definitely starting to do it to death in the underground, but for one, a lot of people have a lot of people still haven't really caught on to it. And two, honestly, this is just like one of my favorite kind of styles to make, so I don't really care whether it is or not. Like, I make a lot of this kind of stuff anyway. Huh, nice. I put whatever it's called. I put Smecco's tape station on the master. That made it sound pretty tight. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna have the first half of this little vocal chop be pitched down, and then the second half will be, yeah, like that. Can't imagine being that. $4 million and it's only a 1-door, 3-bedroom, but it's crazy nice. Yeah, well, 1 floor, my bad. I don't know why I read that. His dad created Dora the Explorer. That's crazy. Dude, I used to watch that show a lot when I was a kid. Can't imagine being that rich. Yeah, well, it's like, if I had money to afford a $4 million a month apartment, it's like, am I really gonna go live in some, like, crusty spot in New York, you know? Hey, Dora. Not having minions, then you're rich. Yeah, like in Despicable Me. Those kind of minions. Alright, guys. I'm, what's it called? I am fully brain dead. But I'm gonna keep working on this. I also have this lollipop. And I just got my wisdom teeth taken out a couple of days ago. I'm still going to attempt to eat it, and we'll see kind of what happens, because I could, like, die, or I could survive somehow. Any new tracks come out that you'd recommend? Honestly, not really. This past week has been kind of hectic for me, so I haven't been listening to a whole lot of stuff. I mean, obviously listened to, like, Astro World. That was pretty tight. But I haven't listened to, like, a lot of stuff under, or other than that, really. But yeah. Cool. So. Your highest balls after that. No, not really. The laughing gas they give you, it kind of like, the way it works, it's just like a short dose. It's not like the kind of thing that, where you like keep feeling the effects. That's why they have to keep the like tube on your nose. Is because that's the way it works. Is it's like a quick, like every dose of it is just like very short, I guess. Someone's probably gonna call me some kind of derogatory term for this. Oh, they didn't put you under. No, I'm terribly afraid of needles, so I had them just do the laughing gas. But yeah, this is strange. It's hard to stream and eat this. kind of a cool experience. Laughing gas was very interesting. I mean, I obviously would never probably try it like on the streets, because it's very dangerous and it kills a lot of brain cells. But it was an interesting experience to like try it in a very controlled setting like that, where they're like also giving you oxygen. So it's safe. Eat some ice cream there. I have been eating lots of ice cream. Anesthesia high is weird. I went under when I had surgery on my thumb. Yeah, it was kind of weird. I don't know. Alright, let's write some kind of little arpeggio here. Let's set this boy down. But yeah. Let me, what synth should I use? I think I should use like a choir sound from Nexus or something. Lights are super vibrant. Fast movements. Looks like a camera, which, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have a little bit of memory of it. I do remember it just being like I was in a hole. Like, it was very, I don't know. It was an experience. Oh, I need to arm this one. No, that's a little too short. That, or too long. That one's... Alright, let's make this one work. I'm gonna go in here and go to the mix, because you can, turn certain things off. Well, what's it called? Alright, now we're just having drug talk, but like, the, I don't do drugs, by the way, but the, laughing gas is supposed to be like a mild psychedelic, I believe. So it should probably, it's supposed to like make you kind of be like happy, you know? Alright, I want to write like some kind of thing here. Did you laugh? Yes. Quite a bit. That's one thing I remember. I remember the doctor came in, and he was like, alright, so how you feeling? Like, after they set me up with the machine. And I was just like, and then I started laughing. Psychedelic experience to enhance the production skills. I have definitely heard of that. Alright, this might be the wrong note. I should probably have the thing on where I can hear it. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. Ow. I just did that. Julian couldn't stop gucking. Like, most people just start laughing, but for me, I was just like, bleh, bleh, bleh. Alright, I'm gonna copy these two vocal samples again, but this one we're gonna pitch up an octave. Nice. Well, this sounds pretty tight. Have you thought about making merch, or is it too soon for that stuff? I honestly probably could, but yeah, I feel like it's too soon. I feel like people will just be like, wow, really? Maybe some people will buy it. A while ago, somebody was like requesting I make a bit warmer shirts, because I used to use it like a lot in my videos. But now I don't know if that is still the case. You know what I should do in this part, actually? Not have the vocal samples. I should have like a real, whatever it's called, another choir sample. Like another one of these little Nexus voice sounds. But I'm gonna do like, I'm gonna make it like a, my friend owns a pair. Oh, that's cool. Dude, I'll hit you up, Nick. You should, what's it called? I don't know if you're already following me on Instagram. But if you are, I'll DM you or something. Or if you follow me, I'll DM you. Yeah, so I want to make like a bicep style, like gated kind of synth. You feel me? There we go. So I guess I'll just start with this long note. Also, okay, so here's how you can make a transgate very easily in Ableton. So what you do, make your synth and then, or make whatever sound you want to be transgated, and then, I'm going to set this down. And then you can, what's it called? Basically, you can do it a lot of different ways, but I usually just do it with like white noise and operator. So basically, you're just gonna make an operator patch with some white noise, and then mute it. And then what you want to do is basically make a MIDI clip for the operator, the white noise, and then make that like the pattern that you want to have. So like, here, I'll solo this so you can kind of hear it. So like, say I want to do like this. You know, like something like that. Let's say that's the pattern we want to use. So just copy that a bunch of times, and then what you do is, so you keep that muted, and now you go back to like the thing you want to gate. And what you're gonna do is put a noise gate, or one of it, like the gate, the Ableton gate. Where it at? There it is. And then what you gotta do is, I don't use Instagram. You can email me whenever you decide. All right, yeah, dude. What's it called? Yeah, sure. But yeah, so go to gate here. Go to add a gate in here. Well, I cannot talk. Printing those companies is way cheaper, but you have to deal with shipping and stuff. Yeah, that's true. But shipping isn't too big of a deal. I assume if I got to that point where I needed merch, then I'd probably have people to help me. But anyway, yeah, so you go to the gate, and then if you can side chain it. So what it's going to do is essentially the opposite of side chaining with a compressor. It's going to, basically when the sound is playing, it's going to play this sound. So like, I'll show you. So I just routed it to the operator, this 11 operator, that's the white noise one we made, and there you go. You got like a nice gate. I made that take way too long, but it's mostly because I was talking. It, the orders get sent, you and him prints everything and ships it out. He sends a check every month. Oh, that's cool. So it's basically like using one of those like websites where they do that. Yo, Shay, how's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. I say that to everybody, but that's just like my response, I guess. They're doing well. I have been using certain herbal methods of healing this week, so I'm doing pretty well. I'm glad that today was like the first day I've been able to like not just be laying in my bed. Dude, this is actually a pretty good melody. I snapped a little bit on this one. Teespring, but cheap. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. I'm knowing you. Oh, that's cool. Well, thanks, Nick. Yeah. Yo. We're gonna like really go in on this, and by really go in on this, I mean use some very basic grain delay settings to make it sound kind of cool. Yeah, there we go. This is banging. Thank you, Shay. Also, thank you, Nick. The melody is indeed lit. I believe I might have snapped. Stop trying to bite this. How you calling stuff on the fly? Well, as you see, like those of you that watch the stream for like most of the time, you see that it's like 2.5 hours of me just being like, what am I working on? And then like, okay, that was really obnoxious. I don't know why I did that voice, but it's like 2 hours of me going like, and then like 30 minutes of me being like, whoa, I did it. I cracked the code. Kinda need to take that impact out there, shouldn't I? But what I should do is this. I should take a piece of it and like loop it. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I could just put that with the like delay. Alright, I'm pulling up something else for the rest of this time because I don't know where else to take this. Sorry, children. What if I just start referring to you as like children? Like, not like, oh, my followers are my children. Like, what if I'm just like, hello, children? That could be weird. Alright, anyway. Let's, can I get up? Alright, what am I gonna pull up here? Dude, I could just make like a beat real quick. Well, that's my cue to go. When I close, I always save a copy. Yeah, well, I already saved that track, so I don't usually save copies unless I'm like sending something to someone. Nah, that didn't really sound good. I was watching this video on Facty earlier today of this one guy who's like this UK drill producer. And he was doing some pretty cool stuff with the Nexus pianos. Maybe I'll play around with that. And I'll steal his ideas. Ooh. 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 Blockboy JB type beat. Nexus. Dude, Nexus is like my existence. Honestly, if I had all those Nexus expansions, like the ones you see on Music by Lucas, like those, the really nice ones, like the Future House one and stuff, I would never have to use Serum. What type of community names can you Julian Earlers, Children, let me think. I don't know, I can't think of any that aren't just like very cringy. What about you guys? 4K for, yeah, that's the thing. But like, I don't know. I've thought about buying just like one of them. Like I said, I really want that one Future House one, but I just can never like justify the cost of it because really with those, Nexus smelling something heavy. Yeah, but whatever it's called, it's just like whenever I'm about to go and buy it, like I always want to buy, like I said, like the Future House expansion or the Tropical House expansion. Whenever I'm about to like pull the trigger, I'm like, do I really need this? Like, I kind of could make all of these sounds in a synth. I'm just being lazy. Price point forces creativity in that sense. That's true. I mean, I could afford it. Like, I could buy all of them, but it's just like, I don't like. I can't justify it, you know. That sounds like garbage. Okay, that last note is ass. Oh, there we go. It probably seems like I'm like not with it right now. I end up becoming overused expansions. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, like, people don't really. Yeah, nobody really cares. The thing is, like, also in like 2012 when dubstep was cool, I feel like using presets was a lot more of a big deal. Like now, honestly, I kind of just get excited when I hear a preset that I know in a song, as opposed to like back then I was like triggered. Hold up, I gotta do this. I'll probably change the sound out too, because I can imagine that something really, really cool would come out of this with a different sound. What am I doing? Alright, let's try. Nah, that sounds kind of weird. Alright, it was worth a try. It was definitely a cool idea. And serum patches. Let me see what's going on here. I'm when cymatics start recognizing a lot of the same samples. Yeah, that one cymatic snare. I I don't know though. I never really cared. Like, I mean, I cared when I was like 14 or 15, and I was like, "Ugh." But like now, I just never really. I don't know. That's kind of cool. Some Maxwell song remakes of. Oh yeah, they did do that. Yeah. Dead Mouse. I was dude. I guess it worked out for them though. I still get those like, guess what? We just changed dubstep forever emails. I probably shouldn't talk smack about Oh, you know what I'm about to use? Hold up a second. I'm about to use a Wave Station. Yo, Wave Station is the sauce. I definitely pirated all of their sample packs. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I got my singles by downloading FOP remix. Honestly, not a bad idea. Like, honestly, if you had, like, all your drum samples were just ripped from songs, you'd be pretty set. Wow. Alright, I've been sitting here for a long time. I'm just making garbage now. Now we're just talking about cymatics. Ooh, that could be a thing. But yeah, dude, you see how cool this Wave Station is? Ooh! Dude, there is so much sauce in this. One VST, too much sauce. Bro, that's too much sauce. Gross beat, then it's a trap hit. Alright, let's hear it. Interesting. Alright, I just want to try this 808 real quick. put Effectrix on here. Let's go real hours. Real Effectrix hours. Because if I do this, it'll sound pretty tight. That melody, although very basic, would work quite well over this. Also, I have to pee. Alright, this is falling apart. Even though this is a cool sound. Well, anyway, guys, I gave it a shot. I tried. It is 6. I think I'm gonna go. Before I go though, I want to let everyone know I'm trying to bring this Discord back to life. So I'm putting it in the chat of the YouTube, and I'm putting it in the Twitch chat as well. And if you aren't already a member there, you should sign up and come hang out because, yeah, I want to make this thing like more of a thing. I kind of just made it a couple months ago, and then didn't never touch it, and that was really bad. But now we're back out here with Discord. So yeah, join that. Come hang with me. And yeah, thank you so much to everybody who's been watching. I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys again later. Peace.